and welcome to another Papercraft Society box reveal, and today we are looking at box 15 already. So this box, I mean, absolutely beautiful. This has been put together by the lovely Linda Parker, who is of course on the CraftStash design team, so we are thrilled that she has her own box. Let's take a look inside. So of course, first of all, we have the wallet. Now this is my favourite part of any Papercraft Society box because of course we can store everything in here really neatly where it needs to be, and we know that things like usually the stamps and the dies will coordinate together, so it's all kept together nice and neat. Let's start in the first area. Here we have some dies. There's a lot of dies in here. Let's just pop some white paper behind here for you so you can really see what we're getting. Now we've got very much a gardening sort of floral theme to this one, which is really, really pretty. This is going to be perfect for somebody who loves the gardening, who loves their flowers, who loves their allotments and things like that. We've got butterflies, bumblebees. That bumblebee's actually got some embossing on the die as well. We've got different shaped flowers and foliage there. We've got like the markers for when you're doing your planting and your potting. Another larger one there. A beautiful scallop border as well. There's a different butterfly up here. We've got the word happy. We've got be, I get it, be happy. And this die here, looking at it, actually looks like it creates like a little three-dimensional box or something. I'll have to look into that, into the project booklet, and see what that makes. So underneath the dies there, I can see we've got some stencils too. Oh, that's a beautiful like picket fence stencil. Imagine doing that with your texture paste. That's going to be really, really stunning. And then we've got 4 different borders as well. So we've got the stripes, like the pinstripes. We've got like the confetti, we've got the dots or the polka dots, and then we've also got some really ditsy florals there, very pretty with the leaves as well. Really good quality actually, mylar plastic there. The thickness of that is really good, so we're going to be having lots of fun putting ink and things through there. In the middle we usually have some papers, different designs here. So we've got a gorgeous ditsy print on the green. We've got the blue with the different dots there. We of course do get more than one of each. We have the blue gingham. That's really pretty, isn't it? That sort of reminds me of a tablecloth or a picnic blanket there. And then we have this beautiful pink floral that's of course the same as the box on the outside. So really pretty. And there's one of those greens again there. So all of those are single-sided. They're a white core, so you can emboss them, you can die cut them. Let's move on to the stamps. I might take one of these as well and just pop this under here. Look at this. Oh, we've got lots on here. So we have got the beautiful florals. In fact, let me just bring this in again because of course the die is going to match perfectly over that flower stamp there. So we've got that. We've got special day, retirement, get well soon, with love, anniversary, just for you, birthday, Easter. Do you know what? I think we're covering everything besides Christmas here by the looks of it. We've even got that bumblebee there that we saw the die for as well, and some foliage, some extra flowers, some borders. This is really, really pretty, absolutely stunning. Even more in this wallet as well, and this is something I've not seen before. Gardening tools, all die cut, so you can just pop these out. As you can see, this is a good quality cardstock as well. So we've got the watering can, the welly boots, the spade, the shovel, the rake, oh, I love these little carrots and radishes and parsnips and things all coming out of the ground. The pots, of course, you can build up your pots with the flowers from the stamps and dies. Really gorgeous set there. Okay, so that's everything that's inside the wallet. Now, Linda has said creativity really is the best medicine. Craftiness equals happiness, absolutely. And too many ideas, never enough time. So when you fold this up, and it's got handy Velcro fastening, what you do have as well on the spine here is which box it's coming from and the designer, of course, so you can easily stack those on your bookshelf. So if you're getting more than one Papercraft Society box, which I'm sure once you've had one you'll want more, you can start building these up and store them really conveniently. Now there's always more in the box, so let's have a look inside here. Papercraft Society. I love this stick. So I've not looked in here. As you can see, it's still sealed. I don't like ripping. I have to, and I love to keep the tissue as well because, of course, the tissue is really handy for doing lots of other projects with. So I'll just take this out. Right, so we've got some ink pads here. Let's pop this tissue to the side. We've got 3 different ink pads. We've got a red, a yellow and a green. Of course, they are going to work really beautifully alongside all the colours of the papers that we've got here. That's a lovely bright yellow, isn't it? And this red, gorgeous deep red. Lovely. They're perfect. They look really juicy, actually. We have some self-adhesive pearls. They're really pretty as well. Again, keeping with similar sort of colour tones as those pattern papers that we had in there. So everything's going to work together. Talking about paper, we have our coordinating cardstock here. Let's just take the band off of here and really have a look at this. So this is double-sided. Oh, it's a good way. I'd say you're looking at 180, maybe even 200 for this. So great for die cutting. You can do some embossing with that. It's smooth actually, so you can do your stamping on it also. So we've got the green, we've got the pink, and we've got it's like a buttercream colour. Isn't it perfect? So they will all work together really well with those pattern papers as well. And then lastly, under here we have 2 sheets of glitter cardstock. We've got one in white and it's got an iridescent glitter on, and then the same glitter on a pale pink, like a baby pink version as well. This very much reminds me of the sort of style that Linda loves to craft in. We always have an information card as well. So Linda has said everyone has the potential to make beautiful things. And Linda has given us her top tips for die cutting here. Lots and lots there to be trying out. Things for intricate dies, tips for larger dies as well. There's lots and lots of ideas there that you can be getting on with and really improving your die cutting skills. Don't forget, of course, there's always the offer code in the box. Make sure you use that up before it expires. So there's everything in box 15, the Papercraft Society box, created by Linda Parker. I absolutely love this floral theme. I'm sure by now you're over the festive thing. You've done your Christmas crafting. This is going to be absolutely perfect for jumping into spring with. If you want to find out more, you can check it out on papercraftsociety.co.uk.